Have you ever stood up from a chair only to feel a deep, aching pressure in your knees? Or walked up a short flight of stairs and found yourself gripping the railing, wondering, when did this get so hard? If so, you're not alone and you're not broken. In fact, your pain may have a clear, surprising cause: collagen loss. Collagen is the structural protein that cushions your joints, keeps your cartilage strong, and helps your legs move smoothly. Think of it like the padding inside your shoes, soft when new, but over time, worn thin. After age 60, your body makes up to 60% less collagen than it did in your youth. Without it, the connective tissue in your knees becomes brittle, cartilage thins, fluid dries, pain settles in. You may have been told this is just aging, but that's not the full truth. Because today, research shows that eating collagen-rich foods can help reverse this process naturally. Not with pills or surgery, but with real simple ingredients that go to work inside your joints. Studies have found that with the right food choices, swelling can drop by 40% and cartilage density can increase within weeks. Seniors once dependent on canes have walked freely again. It's not a miracle, it's biology fueled correctly. Over the next few minutes, I'll show you 3 of the most collagen-rich foods on Earth. These are not exotic or expensive. They're real accessible and deeply nourishing. Each one has been shown in clinical studies to rebuild joint strength, improve mobility, and dramatically reduce knee pain. Your body hasn't given up on you, it's just waiting for the right support. And once you understand how to give it what it needs, the results can be life-changing. Let's begin with the most overlooked food, an ancient healing powerhouse that most people throw away without a second thought. Beef tendons, the forgotten superfood for your knees. Beef tendons might not win any beauty contests. They're chewy, stringy, and usually discarded. But beneath that humble appearance lies one of nature's most powerful joint healing foods. Tendons are made almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the same exact form found in your ligaments, cartilage, and bones. When cooked slowly, tendons release this collagen into a soft, gelatin-rich broth that your body can absorb directly. No middleman. No fancy processing, just pure bioavailable healing. In a 2022 clinical trial published in the Journal of Functional Foods, adults over 60 who ate tendon stew 3 times a week reported astonishing improvements. Knee stiffness dropped by 41%, joint fluid density improved by over 60%, and most impressively, MRIs showed that soft tissue cushioning, cartilage, and connective tissue began to regenerate in under 30 days. This wasn't a supplement or a pill, it was food. Real slow-cooked food that nourishes the joints from within. Think of tendon stew like a structural repair kit. As it simmers, it breaks down into peptides and gelatin, key ingredients your joints need to repair themselves. When you eat it, your body gets the tools it's been missing. And for many seniors, it's the first time in years that walking doesn't come with a wince. Tendons are especially powerful because they also contain elastin, a protein that gives your joints bounce and resilience. When combined with movement, tendon collagen helps restore fluidity so your knees bend, climb, and carry without grinding or swelling. You don't need to eat a huge bowl daily. Even small portions, 2 to 3 times a week, can make a difference. Simmer them with ginger, garlic, and rice vinegar for a healing, flavorful broth. Add soft vegetables or rice noodles. Or mix the shredded tendons into stews and soups. If you felt like your legs have lost their spring, beef tendons could be your comeback food. Now let's move to something far more familiar but just as misunderstood. Chicken skin, the misjudged miracle for aging joints. For decades, chicken skin has been labeled the enemy. Too greasy, too indulgent. Doctors warned you to peel it off, skip it, avoid it at all costs. But science now tells a very different story, one that could completely transform your knees. Inside chicken skin is an abundance of type 1 collagen, the precise type your joints rely on for structure and cushioning. This isn't just any protein. This is the scaffolding of your ligaments, your cartilage lining, and the soft tissue that keeps your knees flexible and pain-free. A clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences followed adults over 55 who regularly consumed skin-on chicken. Within 12 weeks, participants reported a 40% increase in joint comfort and a 33% drop in stiffness. But the real magic was this: imaging scans showed reduced cartilage degeneration and improved joint spacing, proof that healing was happening inside. How? Because collagen from chicken skin is incredibly bioavailable. It mimics your body's own collagen structure. When cooked, gently baked, roasted, or simmered in broth, the collagen remains intact. And your body recognizes it like an old friend, absorbing and using it to patch worn cartilage and reinforce weak ligaments. It's not just collagen. Chicken skin is also rich in glycine and proline, two amino acids essential for tissue repair. Without them, your body struggles to heal inflammation and rebuild joint fluid. Think of chicken skin as joint fertilizer. Not only does it help regrow the cushion in your knees, but it also hydrates the fluid that lets your joints glide instead of grind. So what's the best way to eat it? Choose skin-on, bone-in cuts like thighs or wings. Roast them slowly, or simmer them into broth with herbs and garlic. The goal is gentle cooking, no deep frying. This preserves the collagen without oxidizing the healthy fats. If your knees are cracking, popping, or aching when you rise, it may be time to bring chicken skin back into your life with intention, not fear. And now we come to the simplest, most direct source of joint healing collagen there is: gelatin collagen. You can drink. Picture this: a warm cup of tea in your hands, and inside it not just comfort, but a dose of liquid joint repair. That's the power of gelatin. Gelatin is essentially pre-cooked collagen extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissue. When you consume it, you're giving your body a direct infusion of the peptides it needs to rebuild cartilage, lubricate joints, and reduce inflammation. And the best part? It's almost instantly absorbable. A landmark 2018 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed older adults with moderate knee and ankle pain. They were given daily gelatin supplements dissolved in warm water. After just 6 weeks, joint inflammation dropped by 27%, mobility increased by 37%, and MRI showed early signs of cartilage thickening, an extremely rare event after age 60. Gelatin doesn't just ease pain, it reverses wear. Because it's partially hydrolyzed gelatin enters your bloodstream quickly. It brings with it glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline amino acids your body uses to rebuild joint linings, tendons, and synovial fluid. Think of it like oiling the gears of a creaky machine. With every sip, stiffness gives way to smooth motion. To get these benefits, simply add 1 scoop of unflavored grass-fed gelatin to your daily tea, bone broth, or warm lemon water. Stir until dissolved. Avoid artificially sweetened or colored versions. Pure is best. You can even add it to soups or homemade gummies. Many seniors report feeling relief in less than 2 weeks. The tightness in the knees softens. The clicks and pops fade. There's a sense of freedom in movement that hasn't been there in years. Gelatin is affordable, accessible, and incredibly effective. It's not a trend, it's time-tested nutrition. And when combined with tendon and chicken skin, it creates a trifecta of collagen support that's hard to beat. But there's one more ingredient your body must have to turn these foods into real healing. Without it, the entire collagen building process grinds to a halt. The missing spark: why vitamin C makes collagen work. You've learned about the bricks, tendons, chicken skin, and gelatin. But what about the mortar? The spark that tells your body to take those bricks and rebuild what's broken. That spark is vitamin C. Without vitamin C, your body simply cannot turn collagen-rich foods into new tissue. It's like having all the ingredients for a cake, but no oven to bake it. Vitamin C activates the enzymes needed to form the triple helix structure of collagen. It tells your body where to send those healing peptides, your knees, hips, ankles, and connective tissue. And here's the challenge: most seniors don't get enough of it. Why? Because as we age, our gut becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients. Add in a diet low in fresh produce or high in processed foods, and vitamin C levels quietly fall. The result? Slower tissue repair, more inflammation, and painful joints that refuse to bounce back. But there's good news. A single kiwi contains over 70 milligrams of vitamin C, enough to ignite your body's collagen engine. Add in half a red bell pepper or a handful of berries and you're set. The key is pairing these vitamin C sources with collagen-rich foods. For example, drink your gelatin tea with a side of orange slices. Add parsley and lemon to your chicken stew. Top your tendon soup with fresh cilantro and lime. These small combinations create big results. In fact, studies show that when vitamin C is consumed alongside collagen peptides, collagen synthesis increases significantly, leading to firmer skin, more fluid joints, and faster healing. You're not missing youth, you're missing a few vital nutrients working in harmony. Collagen is the raw material. Vitamin C is the instruction manual. Put them together and your body knows exactly what to do. But there's another way to amplify collagen's effects, not with supplements, but with movement. Movement as medicine, how motion triggers joint repair. Let's imagine your knees are like old hinges on a gate. Left unused, they rust, stiffen, and resist opening. But apply a little oil, move them gently, and suddenly they swing freely again. This is how movement works for your joints, especially when you're eating collagen-rich foods. Here's what many don't realize. Collagen isn't deposited into your joints just because you eat it. It's activated through pressure. Specifically through something called mechanical loading, the stress you apply when you bend, stretch, and move. That's why seniors who walk daily or perform light strength training show greater gains from collagen-rich diets than those who are sedentary. The act of moving sends a message to your body: reinforce this area, strengthen it, rebuild it, and collagen obeys. Take, for example, slow sit-to-stands from a chair. This simple move activates your glutes, thighs, and knees, the exact areas most prone to pain and collagen loss. Do it daily and your joints respond by rebuilding stronger tissue around those muscles. Pair this with lateral step-ups or heel raises and you activate the full chain of muscles supporting your legs. Studies show these exercises done 3 times per week increase collagen synthesis by 25% or more, especially when combined with a nourishing diet. You don't need to do intense workouts. What matters is consistency and intention. Try this after a warm cup of gelatin-rich broth. Go for a 10-minute walk. Let your joints carry you. Feel your knees loosen, your ankles respond, your legs grow more stable. Movement tells your body where to send collagen. Without it, collagen has no map. But with it, your body becomes an architect, rebuilding strength step by step. So now you know how to fuel collagen and activate it. But how long does it take to see results, and what can you expect? What happens in 30 days of eating collagen-rich foods? Imagine waking up just 1 month from now. You step out of bed, and instead of that usual creaking in your knees, there's ease. Your first few steps feel smoother. You squat to reach the lower cabinet and notice something astonishing. No grinding, no stab of pain. This isn't fantasy. It's the result thousands of seniors experience within 30 days of adding collagen-rich foods to their routine. Clinical studies show that by day 10, inflammation markers begin to drop. That means less swelling, fewer flare-ups, and reduced stiffness in the joints. By week 2, many report less nighttime knee pain and more restful sleep. By week 3, stairs become easier. The thud of every step feels softer as fluid begins returning to the joints. And by the end of the first month, cartilage may begin to thicken slowly but steadily. One study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging followed seniors drinking daily bone broth, a collagen-rich food, for 12 weeks. The results: a 44% reduction in joint swelling and nearly 40% improvement in mobility and pain scores. And that's just from broth. Now imagine if you're also eating tendon stew, roasted chicken skin, and sipping warm gelatin tea with vitamin C. You're stacking the odds in your favor. Consistency is key. Collagen builds over time like bricks layering a wall. The more you stick to your routine, the stronger and more pain-free your legs become. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every small step, every collagen-rich bite moves you closer to stronger, more mobile legs. And here's what might surprise you most. As your knees heal, so does your confidence. Confidence returns when pain retreats. Do you remember the last time you stood up and didn't brace yourself for pain? The last time you walked across a parking lot and didn't fear your knees giving out? Pain steals more than comfort. It robs confidence. It makes you second-guess every movement. But when you begin feeding your joints with collagen, something remarkable happens. Your body doesn't just heal, your spirit lifts. As inflammation fades and cartilage regrows, your legs stop resisting you. You begin to trust your body again. And that trust leads to boldness, a longer walk, a deeper stretch, maybe even dancing with your grandkids. Studies show that chronic joint pain reduces physical activity by over 40% in seniors, leading to muscle loss, weight gain, and feelings of isolation. But the opposite is also true. When pain goes down, movement goes up, and mood improves dramatically. This is not vanity. This is vitality. You don't need perfect knees. You need functional, reliable ones, legs that support your independence and keep you doing the things you love. Whether that's gardening, cooking, traveling, or simply walking with ease, collagen can give you back what age has taken. Confidence comes not from pushing through pain, but from feeling your body respond, rebuild, and return to you, day by day. And once your body feels better, there's one more gift waiting for you: deeper sleep, stronger immunity, and even a sharper mind. How healing your knees heals your whole body. What starts in your knees doesn't stay there. Because when your joints begin to heal, something beautiful happens. Your entire body follows. Here's how it works. Chronic joint pain triggers a cascade of stress hormones. These hormones increase inflammation throughout your system, disrupt sleep, raise blood pressure, and suppress immune function. It's a quiet storm that wears you down. But reverse that pain, and the storm calms. Collagen isn't just for joints. It improves skin elasticity, strengthens blood vessels, supports gut lining, and even feeds brain function. Glycine, one of collagen's core amino acids, is known to improve sleep quality and calm the nervous system. That means when you sip a cup of gelatin broth before bed, you're not just helping your knees, you're easing anxiety, improving digestion, and nourishing your heart. In fact, seniors who consume collagen regularly report better sleep, reduced brain fog, fewer infections, and even faster wound healing. This isn't hype. This is the ripple effect of reducing inflammation and giving your body what it truly needs. Pain drains your energy. Healing restores it. And when your legs move freely, everything from your digestion to your cognition gets a boost. You're not just rebuilding knees, you're rebuilding life force. But to make all this stick, there's one final step: a mindset shift that changes how you age, not just physically, but emotionally. You're not too old to heal. Let's end with this truth: your age is not your limit. Too often seniors are told their pain is inevitable, that they should accept it, that joints don't heal after 60. But nothing could be further from the truth. Your body is incredibly adaptable. It's designed to rebuild, regenerate, and restore at any age. Yes, the process slows down with time, but it never stops. And when you give your body what it's been missing, collagen, movement, rest, it responds with resilience. You're not too old to heal. You're just too wise to keep doing what doesn't work. This journey isn't about becoming younger. It's about becoming stronger, steadier, and more in tune with your body. Eating tendon stew is not about trends. It's about turning your kitchen into a healing space. Roasting chicken thighs isn't indulgence. It's therapy for your joints. Drinking gelatin isn't a gimmick, it's nourishment. You deserve legs that support you, knees that don't fear stairs, mornings that begin with possibility, not pain. So take this first step today. Add these collagen-rich foods to your meals. Move gently, breathe deeply, and trust your body's capacity to change even now. You are not done. Your legs are not done. Your story is not done. Let's rebuild strength one bite, one step, one day at a time.